Welcome back. I'm going to be just tidying up the panel slightly. I'm sitting on the doorstep. It's raining rather heavily, and it's not ideal working conditions. But I've put in these sort of 90-degree folds. But there's about, I don't know, that's not even 45 degrees. But actually, no, it is. It's about 45 degrees. So one folds this way and one folds that way. But they're not sharp folds. They've got to have a radius. So on the inside there's a curve. So but the fuel pipes sit just here. So anyway, I just want to. It'll be quite noisy. Actually, there's a car pulling up here, which is also quite noisy. Rotary old diesel. So anyway, I'm just sitting I'm sitting on the step. I'm trying to avoid getting totally soaked, because it is raining, but it is what it is. I always work outside. I've just got the very heavy weight between my legs and the planish hammer. Just want to, once that car turns off, I might be able to concentrate a bit more, because it's bloody loud. There we go. I'll probably spend about 20 minutes tapping and just tapping and banging. Now that I've got the panel's roughly the right shape, I just want to detail it a bit more, because it's got bumps and bashes. I just want to get it as smooth as it's possible. That's better, the car's gone off. So yeah, just get this as smooth as I can. Hand beaten panels, they're never going to be terribly smooth, but this will be okay once it's been welded and filed. I quite like to see a few marks and bits and pieces here and on a handmade panel. It's like anything handmade. It's not like a machine-made piece. If you have a handmade suit or a handmade shoe, there's a difference. There's a big difference. And machines do a more accurate job, but they do a more average job. By hand, you can do a real sort of unique fit, but there's always going to be telltale marks where the tools have been, where the hands have been. That's okay. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with this. This is definitely 100% it's going to work. I just want it to be a neater job. You know, it's a bit crude here and there where it's been walloped and bashed with mallets and wooden chasers. This is going to have to go back in the template. Actually, I need a bit more clarity from the template. That line's okay, but it loses its clarity just there. It's a bit all over the place, so I need to chase that. I could spend all night sitting here trying to chase it by hand. I'll put it back in the wooden template and chase it with a wooden, you know, the handle of a wooden file, a wooden handle of a file. I beg your pardon. There we go. Oh, this is okay. I'm really quite pleased. Yeah, it's been a lot of hassle, but it's a unique job, and this is going to be very difficult to identify once once the job's fitted and painted. It's not going to be obvious that this has been changed. But even if the sharp eye can see it, yeah, I think whoever noticed it would notice that a huge amount of time and effort has gone into making it, and if they can identify the repair, then that's fine. You know, I would be happy with that. You know, so long as they, whoever could see it to say, well, yes, I can see it, but I can see a massive amount of effort's gone in to getting this just right. I'm not going to keep filming because this is incredibly tedious to watch. I'll probably do this for about half an hour, tapping, just trying to get the hammer marks out from the mallet and the wooden chaser. But I do need to just tighten these. Actually, it's a little bit shallow there, so I'll chase it back in with a wooden chaser, which will leave all sorts of marks behind. But the swage will be deeper, so it needs to be deeper there and deeper there. If we bring it up to the camera slowly, give the camera a chance to focus. Get the wire out of the way, it's the microphone wire. Let's have a look. You can just reasonably tight radius there. It's a tight radius here. It's just a bit shallow there. But of course it goes the opposite way. That one goes in, this one goes out. The cam, so the point, it's like a cam there. It's an external. These are internal. Then it goes out, then it goes back in again. It's the same there, where the profile comes out. It's just shallower, so I definitely need to quite a bit more effort just chasing those in. It might not be possible on the wood, it just might not be possible. I might have to do it this way, literally by hand and weight, but either way, I'll definitely do it. I've gone to this much trouble. I want it to be right before I attempt to weld it into the car. But, anyway, I'm going to sit here, I'm gossiping. I can't really hit and talk at the same time because the hits are so noisy. I'm talking, I'm not actually doing any work. So let me just turn this off because the camera is getting soaked outside anyway.